Hi, I am Alannah. Thank you so much for joining us today at the Mind Body Spirit Summit of 2023. I'm so excited to be here with you. I am so excited to share this information with you, and I can't wait to see how much you resonate with the information and if you have any questions and all of those beautiful things. I'm just so excited to share this with you today. So let's get into it. So, I'm going to be talking with you today about aligning with your business's essence for flourishing success. Your business does have an essence, it has a consciousness, and there are so many different energies that feed into that consciousness and that essence to create what you're bringing into your business as well. So, this information is really, really interesting to me. I absolutely love talking about it, so I'm excited to share with you. So, a little about me. I'm Alannah, and I help coaches and healers come into alignment with their business to bring in prosperity and joy and passion and excitement and all of the beautiful energies that are needed to have a successful business. And I do that through implementing technology systems with beautiful love and alignment, and also with different energy healing techniques to heal the business itself, along with helping you and healing you as well as the business owner or the main contributor to the business. So I'm a 3-time best-selling co-author. I've co-authored books with Marie Diamond of The Secret and Karen Curry Parker, the creator of Quantum Human Design. I currently live in Milledgeville with my beautiful 9-year-old yellow lab, Sandy. She is a big part of my business and always here with us when I'm doing my healing sessions and different things like this. So she is definitely a big part of the business, and she brings a lot of joy and happiness to it as well. I love to travel. I love to experience new things. I just really, really enjoy life. And I am so excited, and it really, really lights me up to help to see other people grow their business and really make lasting changes in their life so they can really create the life that they want to, and understand that they are here for a reason. They're here to bring light to the world and to help so many other people. So I'm just excited to help people step into that. So, starting with some of the basics as why we are here. So, we are here as spiritual beings to learn, grow, and experience this life as humans. And of course, that comes with its challenges, that comes with different struggles that we are expected to move through as humans. And we're going to talk quite a bit more about that during this particular session, because it's very important to understand that as we come into our business and as we really move through life. And we're here to understand and be in gratitude for our gifts and the gifts that our challenges bring us. So we all have our unique gifts. We are working on them every single day to move through our challenges so we can really truly experience our gifts, and understanding that is really, really important to spiritual growth and to help us live the life and create the life that we're here to live and be in. Our main goal is to ascend spiritually. That is the process of spiritual growth. We are ascending. We are moving through the ladder of spirituality, and it can be a really, really beautiful process. And we do that by completing past patterns, closing lessons, learning what we're here to learn. And it's a really beautiful process once you really are in awareness and understanding of what that means and what that brings to us. It can just be really, really fun to move through. And we're all here to accomplish our unique mission. As heart-centered healers, teachers, business owners, whatever you consider yourself to be, you are still here to accomplish your unique mission. Even if you're not a healer, a teacher, or a business owner, even if you are watching this and you're really like, I'm, not quite sure what my purpose is in life, just continue watching, because it's really, really going to be very enlightening to you to understand all of the different components that come into our lives, and as well as our businesses. So it really, really has a good effect on anybody, regardless of if they own a business or not, because you can kind of piece the different things together and put it into practice for your own life as well. So Our unique mission is, as it says, it's unique. It's different for every person. Some people have the mission to help millions of people and to guide millions of people or be an influence. Other people, they may just be here to help one person, and that is perfectly okay. As long as we are working towards that mission within our divine time, we are doing everything that we need to do to continue this human life and to ascend as we're supposed to. So our role in our business. I think there's a lot of misconception about, especially small businesses, people that are, just themselves in their business. They look at that as, oh, it's just me. I'm not going to, put we on my website, or I'm not going to consider other things within my business. It's just me. It's just my energy. And it's my, I guess, quote unquote, fault for things not going well, or I'm the reason things are going well. And that's actually not completely true. There are so many different things that are involved in our business, and that's what I'm going to talk about today. And we, as the CEO really of our business, if you are the actual, owner of the business, we are still that spokesperson and representative of the business. The business is just a vehicle for us to help accomplish our mission. So, it's just like your car to go to the grocery store. Your mission is to go to the grocery store. You get in your vehicle and you go. Our mission is to help people. We get in that vehicle, which is our business, and we go do that. So it's just a way to get us to where we need to be. And we work for our business. So, I came from the corporate world and I worked for different people. I had my different, levels of management, levels of bosses, and then I had my company that I worked for. It's a very similar way, even if you are the only person in your business that's actually running the day to day, you're still working for your business. And your business is helping you meet that mission. So working with it in a collaborative way can be really, really exciting and useful to think of, because it is just there as like we are to support our mission. So working for our business, communicating with the business, seeing what the, creating business missions and visions and all of those types of things help us to understand that we work for the business. We are not the business. So it's two very different things there. We live in a quantum field of energy. So this quantum field is everywhere. It is everything. It is full of unlimited possibilities, and it is what we can have. It is what we can bring to us. There are so many possibilities for our lives, and this quantum field holds all of those. And looking at this image to the right here, you can see all of the energy kind of going out around this person. The person's in the middle. They're in the middle of all of this energy, and we're going to talk about the different layers of manifestation here in just a moment. But we are also connected, whether we really know it, understand it or not. We don't need to fully understand it. We just really need to be aware of it. We're connected to divine universal energy. We're connected to earth energy. We are bringing in those energies from above and from below, from the earth, into our field of consciousness. And that is creating and feeding things into our energy. So being aware of that can be really, really helpful to know how that is affecting us on a daily life, in our daily life. So our subtle body, our aura, so it's the, rainbow around this person here, is what we are creating. So that's all of the things that are in our reality today, is what we are creating and what we are bringing in. And there are a lot of different modalities that will help shift those energies into our energy field. So this also holds the energies that we have just experienced too, because they're still very much in our existence. So you can use different modalities and things to shift that energy out, but it holds the energy of our past and of the things that are coming into us. And we're going to talk more about that. So we have different layers of that aura, of that energy. And people have different names for these, but these are just kind of some of the common ones. And there are also many other layers outside of this as well. But our physical body is our manifested current reality. It's our circumstances. They are our symptoms, whether they're physical symptoms that we are experiencing in our body, which is illness or even challenges in our life. And they are the things around us, our existence, the earth, the trees, our house, the people in our lives. All of those things are in our physical manifest reality at this time. Our etheric body is the energy around us. Our chakras, our meridians. You can use things like Reiki and acupuncture to clear this energy field, like I had just mentioned. So that's the energy around us. If we have like a sickness or something like that, that's still in our energy field, maybe we're just getting past that, it's held in our subtle body or our etheric body. Then we have our emotional body, which is stored memories, emotions, and trauma, also information from our past lives. So all of these things are kind of layering, as you can see, on top of our physical manifested reality. So think of it as a filter, which I'm going to talk about in just a second. So we have all of our emotions, everything that's stored in our emotional field is there. So anything that we're feeling, anything that we felt in the past, it's all there in our emotional body. And then similarly to our mental body, our beliefs, our ego, our thoughts, our judgments, all of those things are in our mental body, again, as one more additional layer to our entire energetic body. We store all of those things, and they stay there until they're released, until we give them permission to go, or we complete that lesson. So we have a filter. All of these bodies are a filter to get to our manifested reality. So the possibilities that we bring to ourselves come through that filter. And that's what creates our life. And it's really interesting to think about. So the example that I give is manifesting $1 million. So you want to manifest $1 million. You want to bring $1 million to you. So that's in that quantum field of possibilities. Everything exists. Any thought that you have had exists in that quantum field of possibilities. So that $1 million is floating around out there waiting for you to ask for it, because we need to ask. So as that $1 million is floating out there waiting for you to ask, it's coming to you. So as it comes to you, it gets closer and closer. It works through all the energy of the quantum field. And then it comes to your bodies. It comes to your energy. Okay. And then it comes through your mental body, and it picks up all of those beliefs in the ego and the thoughts and the judgments. And it says, oh, I have a belief that, people with a lot of money are bad, or they got it in a bad or a way that wasn't in integrity or authenticity. So that $1 million is picking up that belief, and then it's saying, okay, well, I'm going to deplete this a little bit and not make it $1 million. Okay. Then it gets to your emotional body, and then it picks up your stored memories, your emotions, your trauma. And then it says, oh man, if I were to get $1 million tomorrow, I'm going to be freaked out. What am I going to do? I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. Somebody might take it from me. And then it picks up all the fears, right? From all the trauma and all the past lives. Maybe you had a past life when, you won the lottery and somebody took all of it from you, or you were really successful and you lost it all. It's picking up all of that emotional energy in that $1 million. So now it's depleted even more. Then it goes into your etheric body, and it's picking up on other energies and the energies of your chakra that could be holding its own energies and all of that. It's picking up on that, continues to deplete it. And by the time it gets to your physical manifested circumstances, it's that $2 that you won on that lottery ticket where you could have won $100 million. It depletes it so much because of all of this energy it's coming through our energy field. It's just depleting and depleting and depleting until it comes to us in a very minimized way, or a way that we weren't expecting. And then we create additional emotions, right? Where it's like, oh, I guess I didn't deserve that. Or I'm just not worthy of winning the lottery or of having that $1 million. And, then we create more energy in that emotional field or in that mental field. And then the next time we buy a lottery ticket or ask for another $1 million, it goes through again. And then maybe it depletes it even more. So the purpose of this is to clear these filters, to bring in the clean energy into our lives and into those situations, right? So as we change those beliefs, we identify our beliefs and we say, oh, I have a belief that my business cannot be successful unless I have to work so hard. I have to work 20 hours a day in order for my business to be successful, but I don't want to do that. So then we go into the emotions that are associated with that. And all that stuff builds in our energy field. So when we identify those beliefs and we release those and we say, you know what, that's a belief that my dad told me one day when I was a child. I'm going to let that go. So once you release that belief and you replace it with a positive one, and you start to shift that energy out using some of these beautiful modalities that you're going to learn about today, or some of the other ones that are out there. There's so many nowadays because there's so many light workers coming in to help people like you and me. And it's just an amazing time to be alive, in my opinion. That as we clear those things out, then our manifested reality becomes so much brighter. We're lifting out the dust and the dirt and all of the stuff that's in our emotional field, and we're able to bring in clean energy. And there's so many different ways of doing that. And when you look at this from a business perspective, this again can, it's for personal situations, of course, and for your business. The stuff that you put out about your business is coming through that filter of you, but it's also coming through a lot of other filters as well. And we're going to talk about that here in a couple of minutes. Our thoughts and our words have power. They transmit energy. They create. What we say creates. What we think creates. Your business, even when it was first a thought, it was already created. It was probably created before that, because you probably had a thought of doing something similarly to what you want to do now, or what you are doing now, a really long time ago, and didn't even realize it. So it was creating, it was manifesting. And they also manifest because we have a mission, we have a purpose. And when we step into that, we go into our thoughts and into our words to create that mission and to really step into that. And the words are what brings things into reality. Things don't exist until they have a name. As soon as something has a name, it exists because it's a word. As soon as there's a thought about it, you still have words. Thoughts are still words. They're just words that aren't spoken out loud, right? Words make your story. They make who you are. They make what you are bringing. Words are magic. Your business, even if it's just a thought, is energy, just like I said a second ago. So how do you think words and thoughts are affecting your business? Just thinking about that. What do you say about your business? When somebody asks you, hey, I heard you started a new business. How is it going? Are you, well, I don't know. I'm having trouble getting clients. I'm having trouble doing this. The money's not coming in. I'm worried. I'm scared. Are you talking about things like that? Or are you shifting it to a way where you're talking about empowering? You're talking about how excited you are to help people. You're talking about your mission. You're explaining to them what you're doing. And you really step into that excitement of your business. Those are two very, very different things. And if you're worried about your business, or you're not excited about it, you're bringing not exciting clients to you. You're bringing things to you that are more of a negative vibration. You are bringing energy in that can be depleting in a way, or that's pushing people away. And that's not what we want in our business. So what is that current story? What are you saying about your business? Take a moment to think about that. And I definitely suggest after this session, just write some things down, write what came up to you. The most powerful words in the English language are I am. They come from the heart and they create your life. So anything that you say that starts with I am is creating at a much, much, much more rapid pace. If you think about that, all the things that you say I am, even the stuff that you don't even realize, and this stuff can really take some time to change a habit. I am hungry. I am broke. I can't afford that. I don't have the money. Like, even things like that. Those are I am statements. I can't find the clients that I want. I am tired. I am desperate. All of those things, you're creating those. So starting to look at that and try to shift that can be a really, really powerful thing. Throughout my house, I have all kinds of positive affirmations and things and frames around all of my walls. I have at least one in every room. I have more in a lot of my rooms, because that's putting that energy into the room, even if I'm not saying it every day. But it's also, every time I look at it, it's bringing that energy into me as well. So it's uplifting my environment and the energy around me and within me. So what you say about yourself creates your story. What you say about your business creates its story. And possession words are just as powerful, like my business, my clients. That how you finish that sentence creates. So if you were having some really difficult clients coming in and you say that to somebody, oh, my client today was so difficult. I don't know why I'm bringing in clients like this. Like those things, you're going to bring more into you because that's what you're creating. So starting to think about that and shift that, it's really important. We attract our reality. The earth has a magnetic resonance field that keeps us on this planet. It's like a magnet. It's gravity, right? But there's a lot of other things along with that. That's gravity, all the different universal laws that come into that. Your heart has the same magnetic resonance. And that's what brings your life circumstances to you. So that's everything in that quantum field that's coming to you. You're pulling that in. Anything that's in your reality, you are bringing that to you. And some people can look at that as, oh, I don't have a choice. But we absolutely have a choice. And the choice is clean your energy, shift your limiting beliefs, and bring in positive things. Because as you clean that filter, that's what you're going to bring to you. It's the law of attraction. Right now, you may just be bringing some dirty stuff to you because your filter needs cleaned, right? Just like your water filter. Have you ever, I know I have, forgot to change your water filter. Then you pull it out when you remember, and it's just so gunky and gross and slimy and all that stuff. It's the same thing. And you look at it, and you're like, oh my gosh, what was coming into my water that I was drinking or that I was taking a shower with or whatever? It's the same thing. You just can't see it. So some people think if you can't see it, it's not real. Not true. Not true. That's the basic law of attraction. You have a choice to live the way you want. Every single day you have a choice. You have a choice to get up out of bed and be grumpy. You have a choice to have the people in your life that support you or that deplete you. You have a choice. Everything is a choice. We have 60,000 choices a day that we're making, questions in our head. Should I do this? Should I do that? All of those things are choices. So you need to decondition and rewrite your story to change yourself and to change the world. So going back to that previous slide about I am, rewrite that. Write a new story. And the stories in different areas of your life create the patterns in other areas of your life. So if you have a story about relationships in your personal life, I'm always attracting the wrong men, or I feel like my friends take advantage of me, or my family is really difficult to get along with. All of those types of stories in that part of your life are also creating the story about your relationships and your business. The difficult clients, the people that don't understand you, the clients that you feel like are taking advantage of you, all of those things. It's kind of like a bleed over. It's a pattern because you haven't resolved them in the other areas of your life, or you haven't resolved them in your business. So they're bleeding over into each area. They can also bleed over into other areas outside of relationships. If you feel like that you're not supported by your family, by your friends, by your clients, by your business partners, then you may also feel a lack of support from a financial perspective, because that's support. Those are resources that you're bringing to yourself. Resources in the way of money and resources in the way of support from a relationship perspective. So they all are connected. The good news is you are not broken. Just because you might be bringing in some things that aren't the best right now does not mean you are broken. You don't need to be fixed. You are here to let the light in and to shine your beauty. That's what you're here for. That's your mission. You wouldn't be on this session and this summit if it weren't. The beautiful reflection of the light is what you have to offer the world. The light of that diamond. You are that diamond. It's what you're offering the world. And programming and conditioning prevents that light from coming in. So it's all that gunk that's in that filter. You can't shine a light through that, right? You're a powerful being just because you exist. And you can change your reality, choose a different story, make a different choice every single day. That right there is empowering. That's powerful stuff. If you really, really think about it, the power of being able to do that, the power that we are given as humans, as spiritual beings in this existence is huge, and we don't even realize it. You are creating every single moment because you have that power. God gave you that power for a reason. We need to use it the way that we're here to use it to complete that mission. You're here to learn, to grow, and you have full control over your life and your experience. Full control. It's that power, right? You are creating that. It's huge. So a few things to think about. Is the story that you're saying about yourself, is that impacting your life, about your business? How is that impacting your life? So thinking back to what I just said a minute ago, if you're saying all of these things about your clients, your business, and it's, negative, I'm not saying you're saying all kinds of things negative about your business, but, just think of the one or two things that may creep up because it happens. Sometimes we're having a bad day. How is that impacting your business and your life? How's it impacting your thoughts and your mindset? So as you say, one kind of negative thing, does it snowball into just a whole bunch of them? Or you're talking to somebody and they're like, yeah, this and that. And then they start complaining and the same thing. And then it just goes into this whole big thing. That's creating a lot of negative energy about that. And what are the meanings that you're creating around that? What are the judgments that you're putting around that? Are you hard on yourself for your story? Are you hard on yourself for what you're creating in your business? And is your story true? Is it even true? What you say, is it true? Think about that. Most of the things that we say that are negative, they're not true. Our ego gets in the way, or other energies are coming into us. So what needs to change to bring in that story? Thinking about that. If it's not true, what do you need to change to make it true? How is your story protecting you? Most of the time when we have negative energies coming in or subconscious programming coming in, it's a protection mechanism. It's protecting us from something. So being able to tune into that, maybe in a meditation or something like that, can really, really help for you to understand how it's protecting you. And then you can consciously ask that it be released. You don't need that protection anymore. Thank you so much for that protection. It helped me back when I was 2 years old and I was having a similar situation for a 2-year-old, but thank you for helping me. It's over. It's done. It's completed. You can go. And then what do you love about your story? Coming into gratitude for that. What are you grateful for? Are you grateful for your clients? Do you love the clients that you work with? I know me personally, I love all of my clients. I have the best clients and students. It is amazing. And I create that. I say that all the time. My clients, they're easy to work with. I absolutely love them. I don't bring in negative clients. And that's because I talk about my clients in the just best regard. I have the best clients. So it's a lot of fun to work with that energy. And I am very, very grateful for each of them. So bring in gratitude, bring in love, and change your story. So some of the conscious influences, things to think about. Conscious influences are things that you know, but you may not be in complete awareness of how it's affecting you. So for example, if somebody told you to do something. So I had a business coach and they told me that I needed to post on Facebook 4 times a day, but I absolutely hate it. But I'm doing it because I was told to do it. So do you feel that energy when you're putting into that? When you have to do something because somebody told you to do it, you can only be successful if you post on Facebook 16 times a day. That's a heavy energy. If that doesn't feel good to you, don't do it. I need to do it, and kind of brings into that. I have to do it. I need to do it. That's so, so, so heavy. And it was so funny. I didn't even realize how much I said that I need to do things until I was working with my coach. And I don't remember exactly what question she asked me, but I said I need to about 10 times in my response to her. And but even before she mentioned it to me, I realized it. It just came right in front of me. And I was like, wow, I am putting so much negative energy on this. That's why I haven't done it, because I feel like I need to do it. So it's just so heavy. So trying to shift out of that, I need to, I have to, into I want to, I desire to, I'm excited to do this. I was taught to, kind of similar to I was told to. I was taught to do this as a child. I was taught to do that. So then you could just continue doing it all the time, even if it doesn't feel good to you anymore. Then it kind of goes into that need and that have to, right? Things like, it will bring in money if I do this. So if I host a 6-day webinar, it will bring in money. So I'm going to do it because it will bring me in money. Then you host that 6-day webinar, you spend so much time, and then you don't get any money out of it because you're putting heaviness into it. Do you feel the difference? It will bring me money if I do this. I am so excited to do this webinar because I'm going to meet so many beautiful people, and I'm so excited to share what I have to say. Such a different energy. Everyone else is doing it, kind of like the Facebook thing, right? Everyone else is doing this, so I'm going to do it too because it looks like it's working for them. Everyone else has a Facebook group. It's working for them, so I'm going to do one too. It's heavy. Any worries, any fears, childhood beliefs, all of that stuff. I mean, childhood beliefs are huge, and I don't think we even realize, how much that affects us now as we go through schooling and even things, conversations with parents or siblings, things like that, or grandparents, those childhood beliefs, just from learning things from the adults in our life when we were children, that creates beliefs because we think it's right. We're looking up to those people, right? So looking at all of those things and seeing how they're affecting you now is really, really important. And I have a few of the positive ones at the bottom. It feels good to. I love to. It's my passion. I'm excited to. So the shift in energy there is really, really what will change the outcome of different situations. But wait, there's more. So all of those energies have a conscious influence on your business, on how you show up to your business, on how you present yourself to your clients, on the stuff that you put out in social media. All of those things have an influence. That's just on a conscious level of kind of what we're aware of. Now we have the unconscious level. Other limiting beliefs that we don't even realize were there. I have no idea how many times I have been in a situation and have wondered, okay, why am I bringing this situation to me? And I tune into it and I find a limiting belief that I didn't even know I had. And it's just so interesting to find those types of things using, you can use different techniques. You can muscle test for it, use a pendulum to test all kinds of different things to find underlying limiting beliefs. Your ego. Our ego's there. Our ego will always be there. We'll always have an ego. Ego is not 100% bad, but it does prevent us from doing a lot of things and things that we don't even realize. Ancestral programs, things that our ancestors did back during, when they were alive and when their ancestors were alive, and all of those different things, the patterns that they created during those lives, the quote unquote mistakes that they think that they made, that they regret, guilt that they had, all of that stuff comes in and feeds through our DNA. We actually inherit that from them. That comes into us. Environmental energies from the earth, energies from our home, energies from the trees, energies from the air, the water, all kinds of things feed in to us personally and our business. Past lives, our own past lives, if you believe that. The things that we did in other lives where, I feel like, oh, I did this before. Why am I doing this again? Those types of feelings can be very, very heavy. I know definitely one of the main things that I've worked through as a healer and shifting into this line of work are past lives as a healer, being killed for being a healer, being tortured for being a healer, being rejected, cast out of my family, all kinds of different things have come up for me that I have, released and resolved because they were influencing me and didn't even realize they were there. Again, childhood traumas, fears, judgments, things that we don't even realize are within us. Subconscious protection, that protection mechanism, it's there for a reason at one point, but right now it may not be working anymore. And if it is still protecting us, just seeing if we can shift that. Maybe we just need it to change a little bit. Self-sabotage can show up in so many different ways. And then anger and resentments. Anger and resentments can really go deep within us, even if we think that we got over a situation. If we haven't really let that go from an energetic perspective, they're still there and they still influence us. So your business is made up of all of those energies. Actually, cancel that. So thinking about all of these unconscious energies that are influencing you, these are also, and the conscious energies that are influencing you, these are also influencing other people, right? So all of these different types of energies, of course, they're influencing people on a different level. Other people, they have different limiting beliefs. They have different environmental energies, different ancestral energies, all of those things. It's different, but there's still energies within them that are programming them and conditioning them. So all of those people that are involved in your business have all of these influences. And when we look at all of the people that are involved in your business, it's more than just you. You are a big component of that. Just like I said earlier, you are the CEO of your business. Or if you have a partner, co-founders, co-owners, you're a big part of that business, but there are a lot of other people that are also involved. Your clients, anybody managing your social media, anybody managing your technology, any teachers or mentors that you've had, any coaches, your family member, your friends, your pets, they have a stake in your business. Any virtual assistants that you hire, website designers, your bank, any business partners, any people that are, observing your business that you don't even know about, maybe the naysayers, the people that are like, she used to do this and now she's doing that. What is she doing? I know that I've had quite a few people that have said that about me, and that's fine. But all that energy is coming into your business. If you have any employees, just to name a few, there's a lot more. So if you think about all of those energies that we just talked about, conscious and unconscious, they're in all of these people. They're in you. This is putting an energy into your business. Then all of those people, like I said, they have all their own energies. They have soul programming, trauma, childhood beliefs, limiting beliefs. They have different beliefs from schooling, past lives, wounding, fears, soul contracts, religious beliefs, society beliefs, world beliefs. They have their own mission in life. They have imprinting from different things. All of those energies are in them as well. Then we look at some other energies that are also within your business. Earth energies, land imprints. So wherever your business is located, whether it's your home, whether you have a brick and mortar or what have you, that's still the location of your business. It has its own trauma from the land. It has its own earth energies, its own EMFs and interferences, all of that stuff, the structure of, the trauma from the structure, all of that energy is pulling into your business. Imprints in the materials in the land, imprints in the materials and furniture that you use, the electricity. I have one down there that just says not understood energies, which is probably about 100 times more than what's on this screen. But these are just the ones that are, kind of tangible and that we can understand from a human perspective. Then, of course, we have astrology and the transits. All that energy is playing into your business. Divine timing, that's a huge piece that people miss, playing into the energy of your business. If you feel like, oh, my business isn't moving forward for a reason, or I feel stuck, divine timing can be in play. Just might not be the right time. So understanding all of these things before we really dive into our business or make huge changes, things like that, is really important. Again, to name a few, there's so many. So all of those energies from the people, all the people, then they have their energies coming in. Then you have all the other energies from the business that are not from people, but from other things, material things, land, environment, things like that. All of those energies are coming into your business, which is that funnel there. They're all coming in every single day, coming in. That's what they do. It's moving. Then it's actually coming into you because you are a big part of that business. You're feeling that energy. You're bringing that into your energy field. That is, coming through your filter, coming into you. Those are all the unlimited possibilities are coming into you. As the representative for your business, they're coming into you. And what do you think that does? That's heavy. All that stuff being dumped on top of you. You feel it. And when you start, you're excited about your business. You're like, yes, I want to help people. This is my calling. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm so excited to do it. But then all those energies come into you, and then you start to feel the pressure. You get depleted. Then the negative self-talk starts. All of these things start to happen because you're feeling all of that energy from your business. And how does it show up? You're resistant. You're angry. You're fearful. You're afraid your business is going to fail. You feel like, oh, I should have done this. You start to have guilt and regrets. You're overwhelmed. You procrastinate on things. You're burnt out. You start to make fear-based decisions, which is, decisions out of lack. Decisions because you're afraid that your business is going to fail, or somebody's going to say, somebody's going to judge you in some sort of way. You start to give up. You start to hide. And how do they show up within your business? You're not making any money. You have difficult clients. Again, that resistance comes in. You just feel that pull of your business. You have difficulties with technology. You can't understand or figure out how technology works. You're not aligned to your mission. You're not being seen by your clients. All of these negative influences prevent so many things. They prevent creativity. They prevent that creative flow, success, prosperity, happiness, joy, authenticity, integrity, purpose. They prevent the supportive relationships from coming in. So it's like you've hit a wall in your business because of all of those negative influences. The good news is it's not your fault. You're just not aligned. And that's okay. Usually when we really start our business, we don't know what the heck to do, right? It's like, okay, I had this call. I know for me, anybody that has heard my story, I got this calling in the shower and I had no idea what to do with it. I gave my boss 2 years notice for my job and I started to create. I had absolutely no idea what I was creating. I had no idea who I was supposed to help. I didn't even know I was supposed to pick who I was supposed to help. Makes sense, but I didn't know how to do that because I was just learning. I was healing myself and I was growing spiritually. I was just on a ride and I had no idea what the heck to do. But my alignment was off. I was pushing, I was struggling. It was difficult. And then I started to kind of backtrack a little bit. And I was like, well, maybe I'm not supposed to do this. But then I got smacked upside the head again and lost my job. And I knew that at that point, okay, I needed to do it. And my alignment shift was incredible because I was in my divine timing. And my clients started to come and everything I needed started to come. But I had done a lot of work before then. But it doesn't need to be that hard. And a lot of what you can do is being in awareness of your own energy and the story related to your business success. Deconditioning your limiting beliefs, bringing in aligned support, learning and understanding your business at a deeper, deeper level can really, really help to bring yourself into alignment and to know that you are on this mission for a reason. Moving past the energetic challenges of your business, standing up those aligned systems and building the foundations of your business, finding the partners and the support that you need to help you move forward. You can't do it all yourself. And a lot of times as healers and coaches and business owners, we really think that we have to do it all ourselves. We don't. You do not have to do it all yourself. And understanding what's contributing to the energy of the business, just like we had just talked about, but really understanding that on a deeper level. So we're going to do a quick exercise to meet your business. So I want you to go ahead and close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Dropping into your space, asking to bring in that beautiful energy from Mother Earth coming in to support us, that beautiful divine energy, that universal energy coming in from above, to help us through this process, having all of those energies mix together, bringing in balance. So we take a deep breath in. I'm going to set the intention to meet our business today, asking that our business be called in, just taking a deep breath in and feeling the energy of our business. Taking a moment to see what comes up for you. What feelings do you feel in your body? What emotions? What thoughts? Are they positive? Are they negative or heavy? Asking your business to reveal to you what it is feeling in this moment and see what comes through. What can you do to move your business forward? Ask your business what to do. Asking to bring in any signs and signals that will help you move forward in your business. Really feeling into that. And now asking your business to send you the energy and the feeling of what it would feel like to be perfectly aligned to your mission, aligned to your clients, aligned to you. And take a deep breath and really feel that energy in your body. Feel that excitement, that joy, the love of your business. It wants to give you. It wants to connect with you. It wants to communicate with you. Allowing it to do that and saying yes to that connection. And setting the intention that you are now easily able to communicate with your business and understand what it needs from you. You're in awareness and you're excited. And again, taking another deep breath in and letting that energy out. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Okay, I hope that was as beautiful for you as it was for me. I love feeling the energy of my business. It's just so warm and loving, and it's absolutely amazing. So at Pathway to Freedom, we provide a unique approach to business building through a hybrid approach using technology and healing, allowing for authentic expansion, both personally and professionally. So we really bring in the energy of support and of stability and of healing to clear the energy of your business and to implement your technology using that clean energy. So your clients can feel that energy when they go to your website, when they see your social media posts, they know and can feel exactly what you are putting out because we've cleared the filters that are preventing your business from reaching them. So if you think about that picture of the quantum field and how we had that person in the middle, if you imagine that your business is that in the middle, it's the same concept with the filters, with the unlimited possibilities that can come to that business. We're clearing the filters and clearing all the gunk from surrounding your business. And we do that through a very unique approach that isn't offered in a lot of other programs, which is really, really exciting. We bring in the business platform, which is called Transcend, an all-in-one technology system to help you save money, time, and energy. And we can help you build your sites, build your courses with love and alignment to help remove that frustration and all of those feelings of not wanting to do it or not understanding technology. We're easily able to remove that by helping you implement this business platform for you. And it also helps you step out of the unknown, the feelings of, I don't know what to do. I am just starting and I don't know where to start. This program helps you move through that, which is absolutely amazing. And we have continuous support to help you with that. So unlike a lot of other systems where you buy the system and then you're on your own to stand it up and you're on your own to figure things out, we have support to help you with that. And you can work directly with me to help you implement everything and to get your questions answered in the way that you need. So really a custom system to help you in your healing and coaching business to help you get back to doing what you love. We also incorporate energy clearings, business clearing the energy of your clients and that alignment with your entire business. It's almost like opening the path, clearing out the path to allow them to come to you, sending out the light from within you to allow your clients to really, really come to you. We have the guidance to help you understand your business at a deeper level, to help connect to it energetically, and really find that expansion that you need to help you become fully aligned with your business. We also incorporate teachings to help you clear the business energy yourself and become an awareness of things that may be affecting your business. Maybe you run into a challenge. Maybe you lost a client and it just out of nowhere, like, oh my gosh, I just lost this client and I can't believe that she decided to cancel her program or to not continue working with me. So looking into those types of situations and figuring out where the energy is off that would have created that. Then we also incorporate business strategies. So kind of like I said earlier, when I started, I had absolutely no idea what to do. I didn't know how to stand up a business. I didn't know, I was used to working in the corporate world. I had a kind of everything like lined up. I have an MBA, so I took the business classes, but actually implementing it in a commercial world, especially as a healer and as a coach, where everything is so aligned to larger businesses and product-based services, it was really, really difficult for me to find my way and find my strategies. I didn't know how to market myself. I didn't know really what to do. I was kind of going off on a whim. So I've incorporated all of these strategies to help you build your business in a way that's aligned to you. I also worked with a lot of things where, kind of like I said earlier, you have to do this to be successful. You need to do that. If you're not doing this, then you're going to fail. All of that energy was coming into me and I was scared. I didn't know what to do, but I didn't feel good. Sales didn't feel good. Reaching out to certain people didn't feel good. And I really wanted to bring in a program to help heart-centered healers and business owners to step out of that fear and that struggle that they had to do it a certain way because somebody else said to. So we bring in those aligned practices to help you do things and implement things that are aligned to you and that feel good. So releasing the beliefs that everyone is telling you about. Bringing in the aligned partners and clients and advocates. I was all alone in my business when I first started. I felt all alone. And even if I did, meet people that could help, they would bring in some negative energy again, or they'd help me for a little while and then they'd go away. And I could never figure that out. But what I did figure out was that I was releasing the people that weren't aligned to me. And it was really amazing because it allowed me to bring in the people now that are. And it just helps the experience of my business to just be so much more expansive now that I have the right people. And it's really important as well to create that balance of masculine and feminine practices, creating a balance of manifesting and working with the energy of the business along with action, strategy, those types of things from a masculine perspective. So we need to have both. We need to be perfectly balanced, the yin and the yang. And this program helps you to do that. We need to decondition our businesses like we decondition ourselves. Again, that filter that's coming in, it's coming into ourselves, but it's also coming into our business. So understanding that is really, really important. So you can really step in to your true authenticity of where you should be in your business and where your business should be, to bring in those clients that are ready for you, because they are there. They just need to find you. So thank you so much for joining. If you have any questions, please reach out. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time and I hope to see you soon.